Hey everyone, we're going to talk about why it's important to have parties every single month. Hear me out. Some of you are not party people, and I hear you. I've had times in my business where I've done a ton of parties. I've had times in my business where I've done none. And looking back over the last 4 years, the times when I have parties on my calendar are the times when my business grows and thrives. And it's the time when I'm like the most excited. And yeah, it can get a little busy, but it breathes new life into the business. It gets me excited and passionate about why I'm here all over again. Seeing a host like who was a little hesitant or didn't think anybody would really order, seeing them get super excited every time any little order comes in, like even if it's for like $25, and they're like so pumped. I mean, that's great. And then when that brand new customer, because typically like when you're introducing people to Posh for the very first time, they might not place a really big order in that party, but they'll grab a chunk in a hand cream, or maybe try a new face wash or something. Or like the skin sticks are great because those are really unique products, or even some of like our Nosh line or something like that. Just connecting with those new people, and they buy one or two products, and then you follow up with them and they're amazed and they want more, and you send them some samples. I mean, just getting Posh on brand new people, it's exhilarating. It's why I'm here. Like, I love helping people. If you have to wrap it all up into like one thing, I love helping people, and I love being your team leader because I love helping people. So here I am making this video talking about why to do parties. Now, it's fresh on my mind right now because last month, okay, so well, let's go back a little bit. I got into a rut, and we entered into this crazy year of 2020 and the pandemic, and just people like reaching out to people. Everybody is in a different headspace and any different day, and just people need us. They need us as Posh consultants. They need our products, whether they know it or not. And you may hit people on the wrong day where they just can't spend the money, or they don't want to host a party. They can't deal with it right now. And we all have those days, those highs and lows. But if you just keep after it and just be a friend for first and foremost, go about it as like wanting to help them get some Posh for free, wanting to give them something fun to do with their friends virtually online, because we are missing that human connection right now. A lot of the people that I had host last month, I kind of had to talk them into it, but I had a goal I set for myself that I was going to get 5 parties on my calendar last month, and I didn't do it. I didn't get 5, but I got 3. And I kind of had to talk each person into it, and just assured them, like, you'd be doing me a great favor. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to take care of it. All I need you to do is just like personally invite people that you think would want to be there, that you would like to have be there. And I gave them some examples, and I have lists and things I can post to get their memory going, get their list going, and that you can use to help. But I'm like, as long as they're just like a few people in there, all you need to do is just invite a few people. I'm going to make it really fun. I'll do a giveaway, and your giveaway could be a deluxe sample pack, or it could be a $10 hand cream, or it could be a $6 lip balm. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, or you could like reimburse somebody shipping on their order, send it to them through Venmo or PayPal or something. So any sort of giveaway, I find like if you just tell people, hey, it's going to be a lot of fun, and like there's even going to be a giveaway, people might be like, okay, yeah, I'll check it out, because people like to win stuff. So doing the party itself, that's not what this training's about. This one is why, okay? So had I not had those 3 parties last month, might not be here making this video right now, because I would be just feeling like a failure as a leader, as a Posh consultant. Had I not had those 3 parties last month, I would have had the worst PV in my entire Posh career. It would have been my lowest month on record. I didn't know that going into the month, but my regular customers, nobody was shopping. I was following up with people. I was doing all the things. I was posting in my groups. I was doing my social media thing. You know, I work this business. All my regular shoppers, I had a couple orders, but I ended the month around 1,500 PV, which to a lot of you, you're like, wow, that's awesome. I would love to have 1,500 PV. That's on the low side for me. As a Gold Premier leader, I strive to have 2,000 or above every month. So it was still a low month for me. Had I not had those parties, I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but it was somewhere between 800 to 1,000 of that PV. $800 to $900 of that PV came from those 3 parties. And in those 3 parties, almost all the people that ordered were brand new customers of mine. There were a couple people, like the connection, you know, the mutual friends that I had with those hosts that had shopped with me before. One, completely all new customers. So $900 out of my $1,500 PV came from those 3 parties. So that would be 400 PV. That is super low for me. And some of that 400 PV was my own orders. So I'm telling you, my people were not shopping last month. Hopefully they're all ready to shop now in August, especially since we have new products coming and they know that, and that's probably why they weren't shopping, you know? So don't rely on the same people over and over again to get you to where you want to be in the month. It's not about you when it comes to that. Like, you can't just expect people to, I love when I'm filming a video in the virtual office, like notifications pop up. I'm like, oh, it's Posh. It was to follow up on an order from one of those parties. And guess what? She's one of my hostesses this month. Yay! And she's so much fun. And she loves skincare and she knows about Korean beauty. And I thought she might be like a tough nut to crack, knowing like maybe more than I do. But she's just loving what she got and she wants to host, and she would be a great teammate, I'm telling you. People are about to walk in my house, so it's a good time to wrap this up. But my last tip, hey, I'm going to go shut my door really quick. My last tip, now you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, I get it. We got to book parties, but how? I don't know how. There's lots of ways to do it, but you know where I'm starting? You know where I start every month? If I'm trying to fill my calendar, once I know, once you start booking parties, you start rebooking parties, or you book parties within the parties, because I do like a point thing during my party and they get 100 points towards the giveaway if they book a party. So I've got all kinds of tips for that. But I have 3 booked in August. I want 5. So I'm still going, even though it's, you could be watching this at any time, but this is August 2020. It's the 2nd day of August. I still have plenty of time to book parties this month. I have got 3 on my calendar. I want 5. And what was I going to say? Oh, so where I'm starting is looking at the host rewards for the month. And now that we know what they are, this month, the first free gift at the tier, you know, with the tiers, you've got perks, and going forward, we'll have exclusive products. And I look what the first free product is. at that first tier. So like 250 PV, you get a free product. This month it's right back at you. So what I do is I go into my virtual office and I click on Business Manager, and then I click on Products, and I search whatever the product is. And so I search right back at you, and then I look and see how many I've sold and who bought them and who has bought more than one, who is reordering this product. Guess what? When they have a $250 party, they can get it for free, plus perks and whatever else. So that's my starting point. Because a $250 party, you guys, that's just a couple orders, and their own order counts. So I tell them that. And they're gonna earn perks and a free product worth $20. And like a lot of people you can coax into hosting, even if they just share some catalogs and some samples with their friends. Even if they really are against in doing like a whole Facebook party thing, there's more than one way to do it. But if you just want to do like a catalog party and share some things with some friends, give them samples of that right back at you, because it's their favorite face wash, so maybe their friends are going to like it too, and get some orders going. So that's where I start. If you've been around for a while, I suggest looking through your closed parties and seeing who hosted in this month last year. Who hasn't, and have conversations with them. Hey, you hosted last August. I was wondering if you'd want to get on the calendar again this year. Then after that, look to see who hasn't ordered in like 3 or 4 months. They're probably ready to reorder. Ask them if they want to try to get some of their refills for free. Okay, so those are just some tips on booking parties, more so why. And guys, like, we all have ups and downs in this business, and sometimes we're like super excited to be here, and other times we might feel like letting it go by the wayside. I'm telling you, when you've got a party on the books, it makes you excited again. It makes you pay attention to what's actually happening, and it recharges you and it gets you excited again. It makes you reconnect with your why, and you meet some amazing people and you make new Facebook friends, and you're just like, you're helping people. You're helping people find their new favorite product. And it feels so amazing to do that. And you never know what opportunities will go down the road when you start meeting new people. So if you need one-on-one help with any part of this process, I'm here for you. I've been doing this a long time. I know what to do. I try to give you as many tips and tricks as I can, but if you need me to hold your hand throughout the process, if you need me to be there, like helping you post and all that kind of stuff, I will do it. I am here as your coach to help you learn and grow, and like take off those training wheels and ride. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please reach out to me if you need me. I'm here. All right. Bye.